going on? What's going on, good people?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening? I am Lamar. That is my brother, KC Fowler, and this is episode 140 of the Foul
Yes,
Language Podcast.
yes, indeed, man. Just like every other episode, go ahead and get your accessories right. Put your headphones on if you're at work. Put the kiddies to bed, because you might just hear some foul language. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
You got that right. Roll the intro.
Perfect.
All right, brother. Now that your cigar is back in your hands, what accessories do you have this evening? Think I know, but we'll see if I'm right.
First of all, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Mother Teresa looking
Anger.
ass.
Suffering.
This is a Flora de Tabacos
Yep.
Partagas.
Right. Yeah.
This guy right here, man. That's another new one.
Partagas, yeah.
Yeah, Party. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, man. The draws look little snug, like a really little snug. But
They should be loose as hell now.
fuck you. It's not bad so far. And then I just got the vodka in my cup tonight. Didn't want to do nothing too fancy, man. It's been a long fucking week and a half. But yeah, man, that's what I got going on over here, man. Nothing too special, but this guy right here, I cut it ugly, did a V cut, and I think no V cuts been going dull or something because that shit's kind of stupid. But
You might need a new V cutter. Your blade is dull. Because that don't even look like a V cut from here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I see it a little bit.
Yeah, it's like it mashed it and like just kind of
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You need a new cutter.
So yeah, it's time for a new one. But other than that, man, it's smoking pretty all right, man. It's kind of strong too, just a little bit. It's not like it's not mild. It's like medium. It's like a real medium cigar so far. But how about you, man? What you got going on over there?
All right. So for the night, I think I mentioned my cigar stash was getting really, really, really low. So we'll talk about it a little bit more in the Wibble. But picked up a box of these guys. Monte Cristo Espada. What is it? There's another word in there too. I don't know what it is right now, but it's an Espada something or other. But I've had one out the box. This is the second one out the box. Good cigar. And then I didn't make it to the store, so I just got a little bit of Woodford Reserve that I brought back home from a trip. And it's hot, so we put a clear ice cube in the whiskey in a double wall glass tonight. And we got the smoke pub out because they claim that it fits and works in any glass. So I got to test it for the review. So that's what we're doing tonight.
Oh, yeah. Get your test.
So that's what we got. So we'll check back in later on. See how things are going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time where we like to bring something positive from our world out to y'all world, man, because there's so much negative shit going on, man. I mean, you just listened to the news the other day. You did some bullshit going on. It's always some bullshit going on. But
it is a lot this past couple of weeks. Man.
And we like to keep the positivity going in our world and our families' lives, all that good shit. We like to bring that positivity to you, man. Because positivity is contagious, goddammit. So it's the what's best in life for the Wibble, as we call it. So, brother, what's best in life?
All right, so I guess we'll start with the most recent thing. So for those that don't know, I am into Gundam model kit building, or Gunpla for the initiated. And so they had the Gundam based tour pop up here today. So me and the family went out to it today. It was about an hour drive to get there. We stood in line for about 25 minutes, looked at how fast the line was moving, looked at the line, said the hell with that, and we left and went and got lunch. Nice. And so I mean, it was kind of one of those things where I wanted to go because they have like some limited edition colorways, really, not really limited edition stuff. So I don't necessarily feel bad about leaving that. I wanted a clear one for my office. So wasn't able to get that, but that's okay. There's other options out there. And what's so crazy is they had a store. The store that's kind of hosting it had like more stuff in there than the pop-up. So I was like, man, we went to the store, looked around, and I was like, and I get 10% for being part of the Facebook group. So it's like, I'm good. I got 15 kits in the backlog, so I just roll what I got. And I
know you got a lot that's still in the box.
And I got a big bazooka attachment that I ordered to go with one of them. So that'll get here Sunday. So that was that, but it was cool. I mean, I appreciated going out there was to see it at least. Got a couple pictures, so that was good. So let the record reflect we were there. And I realized that I might not have to go again. That was a thing that I had asked you to go to last year, and the storm hit, and it wasn't there anymore. And if I would have known it was gonna be like that, I wouldn't have even asked you to go because I didn't think that line was wrapped all. It was like a line at Six Flags. So
damn. Everything's bigger in Texas, man.
And it was 95 degrees outside. So nah.
Goddamn, Glow.
No.
Damn.
It wasn't 17 Friday though. It was
I went on a
little family outing.
Yeah, it was good. You know,
so it was cool. We got to hang out and all that stuff. Basically, a family little drive, basically, because we spend most of the time driving. So let's see. So still off, been off. We went on vacation. Family went on vacation. Went to Florida, Destin, Florida, to the beach, and that was pretty cool. For the most part, didn't do as much beaching as maybe Kim would have wanted to. I really realized that I don't really give a shit about the beach. Like, I'll go, but it's sand and all this other stuff. I don't mind. It's cool, but yeah, it was annoying. But then the thing was, there was a ton of jellyfish in the water. And so once the kids saw the jellyfish, they might be done with beaches forever because it was crazy. Like when you see them in the water, it looks like maybe just like some seaweed or something real small. And then like kids were like scooping them up with shovels and stuff. And you see how big they are, relatively speaking, to what you see in the water because, you know, they're basically water and clear. So it was one that was like a foot across, like a foot and a half across. It was big. And after that, when Kim was like, you know what, I'm done. We done. We'll need to be in the water right now. So it was a lot of. I mean, I've been to the beach a lot over the years in different parts of the world, and I've never seen so many jellyfish on that shallow water.
It's the times, man. It's the times.
So we went there, did a little shopping, went to the outlets, hung out with the family some more, laughed, played Uno No Mercy. That was kind of fun. We just hung out, really. It was a good time, get away from it all. And then Kim made the idea that we got back Wednesday. So instead of going back to work, she was like, why don't we just take off the rest of the week? So was off yesterday, off Friday. Since there's no camp or anything for the kids, I took off Monday. So I'll be off. I still got 3 or 4 more days off. So I'm chilling. So that was cool. And before that, since it's been a few weeks since we recorded, had a birthday. And so I got to hang out on my birthday, got to enjoy the birthday week / weekend or whatever. And it was a good time. Family took Family took great care of me. Had a good time. Got some nice gifts, really nice gifts. Yeah, so definitely was excited about that. Simone keeps asking me, how does it feel to be half of 86? And I tell her to shut the hell up, so she can leave me alone. But yeah, good times. Overall, I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. Oh, on the anime front, so you can't see it right now. I think I can grab him. So I got a mascot for the garage now. Irons Outgone is in the garage with me now. So Simone, that was one of Simone's gifts. So she got me a gag gift, and she got me that. So because of that, I've been wanting to catch up on Overlord again. So I started rewatching that. I'm binging through that. I'm on, and I don't ever watch anime again. So I'm on the second season of 4 in a movie. So I'm watching that, and then I ordered the light novel, and I ordered the first volume of the manga to see how different all 3 of them are. Because some of them say the light novel is amazing by comparison, because you get like a lot of that inner monologue. So, but then the manga's got pictures, so you can see stuff. So I got them both. So we'll see what's up. I don't know. I don't remember since recorded. Got a whole bunch of knives, bags. Company sent me a bag. I walked in the ocean with a flashlight, so that was interesting. Messed that all up. So the company's nice enough to send me another one out. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, overall, that's it. MF Research. The goal was to get to 2,000 subscribers by my birthday. I beat it by 100. Yeah. I got the 2,100 by my birthday. I'm closing in on 2,200 right now. So things is doing great on that front. I'm happy. And so yeah. So I think with that being said, kids are doing good, family doing good. It's gonna be an expensive year with band and show choir and karate, and might put Lamar in drums, and yeah, a lot of money. A lot of money. Here we go. Mhm. So yeah, with that being said, that's what's best in life for me, brother. What about you? What's best in life?
I guess I'll start with that, man. School's back in session. The kids are back in school,
Mhm.
and I said that shit the first day. It begins. They're already talking about fundraisers. This fee, that fee, this fee. I'm just like, what the fuck? Send me back to Richmond County.
We ain't even got in school yet, and they talking about the money they need. They don't go back to school till next week.
Yeah, it's like Keontae over the summer. I dropped $320 on band, and it was the fucking summer. Like, but
Yep.
that's going pretty good. Keontae had a band camp for the last couple of weeks of summer, and went right into high school. He's taking like some big classes, man. A couple of AP classes. A couple of them are offering exams at the end of the semester where it counts as college credit. I'm sure you know all about that type of stuff. Um, had Tangi's baby shower. For y'all don't know,
Yeah.
Tangi's my oldest, and she is carrying my grandson. So I had her baby shower Sunday. Pretty good event, man.
It looked nice.
Yeah, different. We were late, of course, because putting shit together and getting everything right. It was a big rush deal. But it got done. Tangi had a good time. I even played a game. I did the little change the diaper game and shit. Dre beat everybody, but I let
I
Dre.
saw it. I
Yeah,
saw it.
I let him. But it was fun, man. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
BJ was actually a close second though.
Yeah, he was. Keita brother too. He was in the baby blue or some shit like that. He was pretty damn close too. He got a baby coming on. He got a baby coming in December too. Like I'm like, damn, check you out. Brothers having babies.
Wow.
All the rest of my children doing great, man. They're doing fucking fantastic. Another semester down. I got 3 B's and an A. Grades dropped a little bit, but they hit me with a couple curveballs on them exams, man. So that was what it was. I know one of them exams I didn't answer like 9 questions because I was like, what the fuck is this?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so I
you'd
was
be
like,
like, so what's the curve? What's the curve?
yeah, so I had like a 97 in that bitch. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'll be all right. So got my GPA back up. Classes start again on the 18th. Ready to jump back in that. Speaking of that, I was able to help Leah get her stuff right with her school stuff because
Oh, that's good.
Aiken Tech didn't have what she wanted, so she's trying to get things situated with Augusta Tech. She actually should be meeting with them on Monday. I gotta call and check up on her, make sure they took care of. Nah, I'm punch putting in the forehead. You heard that cute? Right in the fucking forehead, bro. But other than that,
They'll
man.
take care of her.
Oh yeah, he damn right he will. They be trying to get motherfuckers in there all the time. The other 2 things, man, it's pretty big shit. I did some digging because one part of it's called professional growth and development. One of my things I wanted to work on was figuring out where our family comes from. So I had somebody helping me. One of the colleagues or one of the archaeologists or whatever, they was helping me out or whatever. And basically, I narrowed it down to mama's side of the family. We're Nigerian. We're from the Igbo tribe. And I was like, wow, that is freaking dope. So, I dived all into that. So I'm still studying and learning different things like that. Expanding my African spirituality at the same time because ancestors are also very important. So now I'm learning who our ancestors are. So it's pretty dope. And we actually come from a very like ancient African fucking bloodline, bro. So that shit's kind of fucking dope. I wish I could figure out more than that, but that's where I'm at with that right now. And then the second thing, working at the Veterans Curation Program, I got offered a job at the Savannah Riverside,
that's dope.
Being a curation assistant. So I'm gonna be doing the same shit, just at the Savannah Riverside, man. So they offered it to me.
That's a hell of a wibble right there, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and all I'm doing with that shit, man, is I'm digitizing old photos from World War II shit, like taking negatives and picture slides, and you just digitize them and scan them, and shit, put them in their system. That's all I'm doing, bro. That's it. So I'm like, shit, sign me up, coach.
Oh, for you, that's like a kid in a candy store right there.
Hey, it's gonna be boring at times, but
Sure.
They paying, I think they paying like $50K, something like that a year.
Good.
So I said, with the disability and all the other shit, that's right up my motherfucking alley. Let's go. So with that, man, that's what's best in life. Oh, and my puppy's doing great. He's getting bigger, expensive motherfucker. Um, but still ain't heard no word on his training. But I'm training him myself so far, and he's learning real quick. He's picking shit up really, really fast. Janeke is doing good with her performance and stuff. They had practice. Kevion had practice today. But you know, she's getting her performance ready, and that she's actually working with another girl, and they're trying to start an actual Chamorro dance group instead of just Pacific Islander dance group. So they're supposed to be picking up with some girl in Jacksonville, and she's supposed to be putting them on and showing them how to do what. And she's gonna start her own group, and they get shit. Them motherfuckers make money, bro. I ain't know they made money like that doing no shit like that. They make some fucking bread doing it. So
your damn traveling dance group for like cultural events and shit.
Yeah, one of the groups want her to join already. Her and Kevin, but they want $40.
Oh yeah.
But
I still always see the little boy in Moana. I mean, I know he's older than that, but that's what I see dancing in my head every single time.
Hey man, I know y'all probably won't make the performance because that's anniversary weekend, but you'll see the video. So, but with that, yeah, I know I said that was it, man. But I thought about one more, and I had it. I'm officially planning my solo man weekend trip. Inspired by you, bro, when you went out there to Tulsa, man. So I plan on taking the trip to the authentic African village that's in South Carolina. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it starts with an O. But they do a tour and all this other stuff and talk about the Yoruba culture and stuff like that. So I'm gonna really have a good time doing that. And that's just a tour. I'm gonna fuck off around the city too, my man. But yeah, and that's
so all right, everybody. So this is a concept that I had no idea existed until about a week and a half ago. Till my brother sent me the screenshot of the Google thing. So gray divorce. Give us a little bit about what that means for a gray divorce and what are your thoughts?
So I first heard about it on a radio show. I don't remember one. It's one of the ones in Augusta. It was in the evening too. I forgot which fucking show it was. But they was talking about gray divorce. I was like, what the fuck is that? So long story short, gray divorce is pretty much when you're like senior citizen status and you out here getting divorced pretty much. Like you're doing like the mom and dad did in fucking BMF type shit. And that's the type of shit you're on. So my thoughts about it there's two sides to this for me. On one side is the you know, well, if they're not happy, they're not happy. You know, get your divorce. Everybody deserves to be happy. All that good stuff, which is true. But on the other end of this shit, it's kind of like I forgot what comic said it, but you're just looking for a death buddy at that point. Like if you've been married for over 20 fucking years and decide you're getting a fucking divorce, like I don't know, that's crazy to me. I mean, because I'm not, me personally, I'm not, it's been 15 for me, and I'm not trying to get out there and do all that bullshit again. Like, who the fuck really wants to do that again after you've been with the same person for like 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? And you talking about divorce? Let's sit y'all ass down and go eat some goddamn ice cream or drink some lemonade or whatever the fuck it is that you do. Y'all talking about fucking divorce and shit, and then don't let me get started on the cheating and all that other stuff that these senior citizens are doing. I'd be like, man, just sit y'all ass down some fucking where. Like, I get it though, but like I said, it's really conflicting for me because I get it, but I think they need to sit their ass down. Because I mean, you know, you shouldn't be somewhere where you're miserable. You only rotate through this thing one time and then you're gone. So, you know, you do got to be happy and all that other good shit, but that goes back into how much work did y'all put in through those fucking 20 years? Or what reasons, you know what I'm saying? What reasons did you marry this person in the first fucking place? Because people get married for some very superficial fucking reasons and they end up being stuck. Because A, they don't want to spend no fucking money, or B, whatever their fucking job is, or whatever her ass looked like when she was 22 when you fucking met her. Whatever fucking superficial reason you get married, you fucking married now. And then y'all stay together because you don't want nobody else to have them, or they'll take all your shit, or whatever the fucking case fucking is. But at the end of the day, you still got to be happy, man. When you come home, that's your place of peace. So I get that completely. But like I said, at the same time, man, you've been married for over 20 fucking years. Y'all know every nook and cranny and how to fucking navigate that motherfucking thing. Sit y'all ass down, have a fucking powwow, and figure that fucking shit out, man. Y'all don't need to be in Club Velvet, doing talking about where them fans at. Sit your motherfucking ass down. That's when them fucking fans at, Edith. What the fuck you doing out here? Take your ass home. Who making the collards for fucking Sunday? What the fuck is you out here doing, man? But in a nutshell, that's really what I think, man. But you know, if y'all out there getting it, the Cougars or Panthers, whatever it is, you know they got age ranges from what the Cougar
Yeah,
is. And all
Cougars,
shit.
Panthers,
But,
the dudes,
yeah.
the Silver Foxes.
Yeah, all that shit. So, hey, man, y'all get it in how y'all motherfucking get it in, man. But for me personally, I ain't going no fucking where. Ain't nobody finna meet nobody and go dating and have to impress and gotta hold your farts in and all this other shit, man. Fuck all that, bro. I'm good. All the way good. We'll just sit there, yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. We'll sit in that bitch like that for the fucking divorce word come up. As long as ain't nobody cheating, ain't no divorce shit happening on this end, bro. So what you think?
That last sentence, same here. I be telling Kim, you stuck with me, damn it, because yeah, and you talk to them single friends, it's ghetto out there, and
Yeah,
so I mean, it's interesting because you say you use 20 years, but I got some friends that got married and are still together from like high school, so they got married like 19, 20, so they're 20 plus already, and then they're in their early 40s. So in those particular cases, it's a little bit different. But if you're talking, I'm gonna take it a little bit different. If you're talking 30, 40, 50 years and y'all in y'all 60s and you talking legacy building, and like you said, hey, these are my wishes when I'm no longer here, retirement, legacy building. Meaning, you know, dad was, I mean, a good example was dad before he passed. They weren't married 30 years, but they were in their 60s when they got divorced, and you know that messed up trajectories for retirement planning. So I mean that's the business financial side of it, is you mess up your whole legacy on that trying to do things, and it's got to be messy because you got to do pension calculations if you got them, 401k calculations if you got them, IRAs. You know, you got to split that stuff. Then, like, I know a guy that works in my agency that the way I understood it, the way his divorce was decided is his wife gets half of his pension. And I think I might have mentioned it on here before. And that dude said, nope, I ain't retiring. And he's still around too. Before I was out, we have monthly engineering meetings for the whole agency and for all the engineering leadership. And so he still be on there. Oh, he was old as hell when I met him. And that was like 17, 18 years ago. So just imagine how old as hell he is now. Just refused to go because of that. So I mean, just think about it. I mean, and then another thing I was thinking about is my father-in-law. You know, my mother-in-law passed a couple months back, and my man is trying to be on the streets and on the prowls in his 80s. I think he just hit 80, and I'm like, dude, it's rough out there, man. And people setting him up with, you know, Sister Lurleen and Sister Maybell and all this stuff, and he's like, I don't want them, and he's like talking about his medical benefits and his his retirement, death benefits, and all that stuff. Who you want to get at too? And I'm like, man, that's rough. But then the other side of that, what made me think when you were talking about it, is there's another phenomenon going on right now too. That I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it. Is, you know, Sister Maybell and Sister Edith and all that stuff. They go into the DR or wherever, and they going to get them BBLs and them tummy tucks and them breast lifts, and they going to get snatched and tightened up, and then they go into Atlanta and get them a little 20, 30-year-old or something, and they trying to be out in the streets and have a second win. And so that's another avenue of it, if you will, is, you know, maybe that one who got married early and was holding it down and was just never happy, and it's like, yo, you know, normally they say the whole phase is supposed to be early, but they trying to pick that up on the back end when, you know, they got, you know, benefits, kids grown and out the house, and, you know, they ain't got nothing to worry about. They can't have kids no more and all that other stuff
too, Jody.
Right, and it basically be like that. And I think they were talking about like Atlanta. It's big. Like they'll go to Atlanta, or in Atlanta, you'll see like 60-year-old women with like 20-year-old dudes or whatever. And you'll see, I mean, hell, you see it on social media, depending on how you're scrolling. Grandma Maybell is she'd be like, wait till I turn around. I'm like, hold on, grandma. Like, go, like you said, what a college at?
Hey, but some won't be bad though. Some won't be bad though.
I mean, the right surgeon, anybody can be bad. And that's the thing. I mean, so you get you a bionic booty and you didn't hit the reset button. So
yeah. That's interesting.
But I'm with you though, man. I'm like, I'm in this thing for the long haul. We talking legacy building and how we were talking the other day, like, hey, do we want to just leave the country and chill out, have a vacation home? How do we want to do things in the next 15, 20 years? So, that's the kind of shit I'm on. Not trying to argue and you get on my nerves, you make me sick. I ain't trying to start over because you ain't. That's too much work
and shit. Like, fuck, you 60, goddamn. You gotta remember to take your goddamn metformin and your ibuprofen and your fucking tramadol and everything. The fuck else? You talking about? Go out here with the homeboys right quick. It's at a fucking hotel or some shit, or at Maybell House, or at her fucking apple pie cooking ass. No, it's peach cobbler. I'm sorry. She got the peach cobbler fucking going. You got, man, sit your head down. Sit the fuck down. I got that.
You're supposed to be enjoying life together, chilling, not out here trying to be in the streets, like you said, at Club Velvet, buying people drinks or fucking around on Instagram, sliding in DMs, not know what the hell you doing.
Let's just call a spade a spade. Y'all on the back end, man. Y'all, that's a lot of fucking energy and time right there, and it's too much work. You fucking 75, you get a fucking STI, and you fussing because you remember when they used to call STIs STDs, some shit like that. Like, set eye.
Yeah, right. And you mess around and you got grown kids, and then you got mess around, find somebody who's younger than your grown kids, and it makes things, if you pass, it makes things ugly in the funeral because, the spouse usually gets everything first unless there's a will.
Yeah. Your kids gonna whoop them.
But yeah, man. So let us know what y'all think about Great Divorce. If you're an actually older person up here and thinking about divorce, then let us know. Give us some insight. We still got a while before we consider in the gray area completely. So let us know.
Yeah, for sure. And don't take offense, guys. This is not what is it, ageism or age bashing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It ain't that. I mean, it's just what it is.
I am so age discrimination starts at my age now, so I can claim age discrimination. So I am in the group now. Ooh. So hello, my fellow old folks.
We good then. I'll be part of this. I'm almost there. It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen, for that accessory check-in. Brother, how is your smoke? How's your drink?
The drink is good. The smoke is good. I tried to smoke in the drink before I tried to smoke the cup before I put the drink in there. And I got a little ice cube in here to let that sit in the ice a little bit. So it worked pretty good. I'm digging this little smoker, man. It's better than the other one that I have. So I almost was about to, when you stepped away for a minute, jot out a couple notes from the script. So it's pretty cool. It's Woodford Reserve, double oak. So, I mean, it's an old faithful, a staple. Had it numerous times. Can't go wrong with it. So it's a good whiskey. And then the cigar. This is one of this line, the Monte Cristo Espadas. I bought them for the first time because of bleach, but they've always performed well for me. Good smoke, good flavor. I mean, it's not like a complex thing, but it's a good, well-performing cigar, and you know what you're getting yourself into. It's got a nice bit of strength to it. It's just good. So, I mean, it's not like, again, not Plasencia level, but it's in my pantheon of favorite. So it's like these. It's like Plasencias, these, the Liga brand of cigars, Foundation cigars. So it's like these are in my 5. So definitely a good way to go.
Still.
How about you?
Smoking. It's still smoking good, man. This motherfucker started unraveling out of fucking nowhere as soon as I picked it back up, man.
So that's probably the ugly V cut's fault, but
yeah. Absolutely. Without a fucking doubt, it is. But I mean, it's still smoking. We're gonna rock this thing till the wheels fall off. Y'all done who've been rocking with foul language since the beginning. No Kevin gonna have some raglan cigars on this motherfucker, so I can navigate that shit. But it is pairing good with the vodka. The vodka is the potato vodka that I get sometimes. Just drinking real good. I really don't drink that much no more, but when I do, it's on here. So yeah, my accessories are good.
All right, everybody. So you guys know that we are proponents of firearms, exercising your Second Amendment rights, owning as many guns as you can afford and proficiently use. But one of the things, if you ever pay attention, and I don't know if it's a thing in real life as much, but you see it a lot on social media, YouTube, and stuff like that, is folks talking about what their truck or their backpack gun is. And so your truck gun, for those that don't know, is that gun that you're going to keep in your truck for certain situations. And usually folks will consider it to be an AR or a shotgun or something. So like if something goes down and you're in your truck, you have something a little more higher powered than your concealed carry. And the backpack gun kind of follows those same lines, but it's something that you wear on your person. So usually it's like a PDW AR pistol type thing with a foldable stock or something that can fit in a backpack. So Vertex and 511 and Maxpedition, a couple other brands, they make backpacks specifically designed for you to strap an AR in the bag so you can have it ready to go. And so as I think about it in a functional in a day-to-day life where we were at today, I had my backpack on me in case I bought some extra stuff, but I'm trying to figure out a scenario where it would make sense to walk around with a gun in my backpack. So I pose the question to you, being more proficient in firearms than me, what do you think about truck and or backpack guns? Are they stupid? And can you think of a situation where it makes sense to have either?
As you was talking, I was just sitting here thinking about it, man. I think I'll start with backpack guns first because I do have a particular firearm that's can fit in my backpack and it can do fucking maximum damage if I pull that bitch out.
Sure.
But at the same fucking time, you just think about the time gap you have if you have to actually use a fucking firearm when it comes to the backpack. You gotta unzip that motherfucker or pop that motherfucker loose. You gotta reach down in that bitch. You gotta come back up. And I promise you, if it's me and you try to reach in your bag, by the time you get the bottom of the fucking handle out, motherfucker, goddamn it, you shot already. That's it. I always thought the backpack shit was the dumbest shit in the fucking world. It was absolutely, it don't make any fucking sense. And that's how the kids are walking around these fucking days with their firearms in their fucking bag. And they reaching in the bag. Bitch, unzip it and reach if you want to. Over with. I ain't even got to shoot you. I can punch you in your fucking mouth before you pull that bitch out. That's still over with. Like, absolutely fucking dumb. And the truck gun, like, I mean, I get having a firearm on you in the cab with you when you're riding. Of course, you should have a firearm in there with you. But having a specific, this is my specific firearm for my fucking truck. Like, you got to think of these scenarios. What if you're in a position where you can't get in the truck? As long as you got the shit on your person, that's quicker. It's faster. The goal in a fucking self-defense fucking situation is to fucking neutralize the fucking threat with fucking as quick as fucking possible, goddammit. And you got the shit in the truck. You might have a little tool shit in the fucking back, which is also fucking stupid. Because by doing the truck and the backpack, it fucks up your access to your firearm if you fucking need it. So that's like really my biggest thing on why they're both fucking stupid. Because see, when you first said truck gun, I was thinking about a Facebook post I seen where a motherfucker had a turret in the fucking bed of the motherfucking truck. And I was like, stupid? Motherfucker, that shit bad. That shit cool as fuck.
No, what license do I need to have that?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right a whole now, different ballgame.
Right now, 285, like we in Iraq and shit. Just but that's why I thought you was going with it, man. That's why
I never had traffic issues, man.
Hell no. Fuck no. Like, this motherfucker is crazy. You're gonna get pulled over every fucking 10 minutes, but you know, that's why I thought you was going with it, man. But for the people who do all that, man, you're doing too much. It's, to me, it's akin to being a fucking Gyardo or fucking somebody who's just flexing with their shit instead of just having it to use it for your own self-defense. It's to me, it's equivalent to motherfuckers who take them little dumbass pictures on Instagram with their fucking pistols. It's fucking stupid. But y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. But just to reiterate again, having that shit stashed somewhere in your truck, having that shit in your fucking backpack, whether you got your backpack on your back, or you got to sling that motherfucker around, or you got that bitch on the front, or you hold it to the side, that is still too much time. You can literally die in like 3 seconds. I have a firearm that don't have a fucking safety. By the time you reach for your shit, you already done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they should y'all out there that's doing that shit, man. Y'all should really think about that shit and you know what I'm saying, strategize a little better. If you're gonna do it, do it. I mean, by all means, man. That's your thing. That's how you want to get down. That's how you get down. I like mine close to my fucking body, so I can put like 2 in somebody else's body if I need to, as fast as fucking possible. Because I got a lot of precious cargo when I move. So I think that's about it, man. If I think of something else, I know you're gonna say some profound shit. So after you, I'm probably gonna have some more shit, man. But that's all I got so far. What do you think, man, about the trucks and the backpack guns shit?
So being that I'm in the YouTube space and being that I recommend a lot of gear, I think 70% of it is because you have the opportunity. It's an interesting idea to market some gear. I mean, that's what a lot of it is hey, I have this particular gun, like what is the short Mossberg that you had?
The one with tits grip.
Yeah, something like that. So I have that. These are all the things that this small size can do for me. And I think it becomes unrealistic, and it starts to be like you start to fantasize and have these scenarios. And I mean, that's what some people in the gear spaces of different categories start to be like, well, if this happens, I'll have this. If this happens, I'll have this. If this happens, I'll have this. Instead of spending that time, just be more proficient with your CCW, and you'll be fine. I mean, because if you train right, you can hit a target at 100 yards. I mean, that one dude, in the mall that stopped that mall shooter years ago, I mean, he was far, and he had, I forgot what he even had, but
it was a 9.
He was shooting with irons, yo. Like,
yeah.
I mean, and the thought is, if it goes down on the highway or if there's like a civil unrest, or like if you in Mad Max situations, all right, you better have a truck gun on you. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna get at the truck any fucking
right. Right. Yep. You just riding down 35 with a what is it, a AR-15 or something like that, sitting on your passenger seat. I mean, like, what are you ready for? I mean, and then the other thing is you got to think about the logistics of that. Like, if you get in an accident, what's gonna happen? If you leave your car for anything, that's my biggest thing is if you leave it in your car and somebody breaks in your car and they got your, kitted out AR-15 and you down $2-3 grand because they done stole this thing, and you run a risk of them doing something nefarious with your firearm. So there's that. And the other piece of that is, are you going to actually be able to get back to your truck? If you had a situation like there was a shooting at the fair a couple years ago in Texas, and are you going to be like, hold on, I got my CCW. Let me use this to get to my truck to get something a little more higher powered and shoot at further range. No, if you at your truck, leave. Leave.
They gonna try. Your ass gonna go to jail.
Right, because once you get into these situations, it's gonna be like, so why did you come back after you went to your truck when you were in your truck?
Right.
You were away from the threat. Leave. And so, I think that's the thing for me. Now, the one scenario where it makes sense to me to have a truck gun is if you are, you live in Georgia, Arkansas, South Carolina, Texas, somewhere, and you have like property, and you never know what you might roll up on your property. Then, okay, it makes perfect sense to, have that for a boar or a coyote or something like that. I'm with you on that. If that's the case and you just rolling around your property, then have a truck gun. I'm all for that. That makes perfect sense. Have two. But if you just rolling down 35 CCW and just call it a day, for real. And then the backpack gun, again, I think it's one of these, tactical fantasies. People be tactical role playing, and Like, I mean, you see it in the people who wanted to get in the military and had dreams of going to war and going into combat. These people make these extravagant loadouts and all that stuff. And like you said, by the time you get your backpack around, swing it around the front, get it open, get that sucker out, move the stock. I mean, some of them you can't fire with the stock folded. So there's that. I mean, by the time you do all that, you probably got two in the head already. And you done. Yep. And then you just gonna be walking around in the mall with this thing in your bag. I mean, but what are you gonna be doing with this? Where are you going? Where you need a backpack? Now, if you hunting or something, and you want to hunt with a pistol and have that as a secondary, all right, I'm good with that. That's a situation to have something else in your backpack. I'm good with that. Or you know, I mean, that's one of the few situations where that makes sense to me. But again, you look, and I watched some videos where they show, okay. Let me get down to my knee, open my backpack, get the firearm out, get it, all that stuff. You done. I mean, and some of the people who are for it, they argue it's the same philosophy of if you have, say, a nightstand gun, a bump happens in your house, you use a nightstand gun to get to your rifle. That's not the same scenario. I mean, that's you trying to protect yours and those in your house. I mean, in your backpack, you don't have that kind of time. You don't have that kind of, in most cases, you're not going to have that kind of protection to actually leave you in a situation where you can take cover, get to it, know where everything's at. I just don't get it. I mean, I think it's for the internet, really. I mean, because, certain people do stuff solely for the internet, solely for the click, solely for the engagement. And I think it's a concept that's not even really being used in the real world. And I did see one scenario where a guy had it in a tote bag. That's the only situation where it makes sense because you can wear the tote around the front and get to that pretty quickly. But if you got a straight up JanSport and you rocking that bad boy in your JanSport, you ain't gonna make it.
That's what you be seeing though. That's what you be saying. But yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, the only other option is like if you're taking it to the range. I mean, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Like, and that's usually how I travel to the range when I do go to the range. All my shit's in the bag. Minus my I still keep my EDC on me. But everything else I shoot goes in the fucking bag. And I do the little switcheroo when I get there. But I still keep my shit fucking on me. And then something you mentioned too with the bags and shit, something that I hope they probably haven't considered. If you ain't never shot before and you walk around like a tough guy with that shit in your bag or your truck, you gonna fumble your fucking hands trying to get this bitch open because you're gonna fucking panic just a little bit to get that motherfucker out versus you fumbling a little bit on your hip, but you managed to get that bitch out and you fire. Like, I mean, you just gotta make it make sense. Because I'm telling you, truck gun, backpack gun, motherfuckers who like want to start some shit, your ass gonna get ate up by somebody who knows what the fuck they
do. Yeah. I mean, and there was a bag I reviewed and they marketed it as having a concealed carry spot. And I mean, if you're going to off-body concealed carry, do it in the sling. I mean, that way you can wear it across your chest, you can wear it across your waist, and it is that's right fast. In this line. I can live with that. But if you got this backpack, and again, this backpack, the way it was laid out, that was my big complaint. I love the bag, but that was my big complaint. Don't market it as that because it's not designed for that. And if you don't know it and you're just trusting this manufacturer because they say that it's a CCW backpack and you putting your stuff in there, you're going to get yourself in a world of hurt trying to hold on.
1 second.
Take the shoulder strap off. Let me bring it around. Let me unzip let me find the zippers. Let me unzip the bag, move the flap, get it out. You didn't, yeah. I mean, but again, if you are in a situation where it's, shit to hit the fan, yes, you need a backpack gun. And, everybody hear the slightest little thing and they're ready for a backpack gun. Have a concealed carry. By all means, have a concealed carry. Be proficient with that. Have that on your hip, on your chest, on your person that you can get to. But I don't know. It to me, it just seems like a thought exercise gone highly wrong.
Absolutely, man. But I mean, maybe some people have a valid argument. Y'all can put that in the comments if y'all have one. I'm really curious on y'all thought process behind that because I'm a firm believer of fucking be quick and get the shit over with. Because a firefight, that shit could change in like 5 fucking seconds. Shit,
Right.
sometimes fucking less than that. And you want to
Mhm.
be ready for that shit. If you're gonna carry, that goes for anybody who carries a weapon in their bag on their fucking person. At all times, you should have your fucking mindset on. If some shit kicks off, will I be able to access my shit quickly to fucking put down my motherfucking target and keep fucking moving?
Mhm.
Before y'all decide to put y'all shit in y'all truck and y'all backpacks because it look cool or you think it's a good idea, think about how quick can you get to that motherfucker and use that motherfucker if you have to fucking use it.
Right.
And then train. If you are gonna do it, fucking train. Put that bitch in your fucking truck. Train for a scenario where you're gonna have to fucking use it. Because if you could train with the shit and you get proficient with it, that'll kind of cut down that fucking time frame just a fucking little bit, so you'll be ready for the shit. But you know what I'm saying? Just to have the shit in there because you're prepared. You know, you're one of these fucking survivalist, geared old type of motherfuckers, or you that little hood kid that like to walk around with shit in your bag,
Right.
think shit cool as fuck. Think a fucking kid. Think a fucking kid.
Yeah, and that's interesting too, because my perspective that I took it was your 2A YouTubers, and they talk about these are the top 5 backpack guns, top 5 truck guns. I didn't even think about like your hood kid that's got the the Draco in the backpack. I didn't even
That's
think
how the
about that.
motherfuckers walk around now. That's all them. Except for my grown kids, because I taught them. But that's how the rest of these little motherfuckers run around. And they reach it. You go to TikTok and see that shit every time. Every time I see a video, I'm like, zip up, you did. Zip up, you did. Like, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Be smart.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of y'all who don't know about Augusta, I live in Columbia County. And on Columbia County side, there's a lot of elderly people that still be whipping SUVs. I don't know why it's always a fucking SUV, but 9 times out of 10 it's a fucking SUV. And they're all over the fucking place. And hell, I almost got into a fucking really bad accident dealing with an older person fucking driving. So I was ranting to Janae K the other day, and I was like, you know what? They really need this. Old people, when you get a certain age, you need to stop fucking driving, man, because y'all gonna cause a fucking accident. Like, I was ready to fucking spaz out till I saw it was an old black lady in the car, and I was just like, you fucking hit me. She had to get at least a cuss word in that motherfucker. But what you think, man? Do old people need to stop fucking driving, man, or what? Or what's the solution? What you think?
So I won't say that they need to stop driving. I think what needs to happen is they need to be assessed a little more frequently. So they need to take like a driver competency exam once you hit a certain age, because they'll either drive slow as hell for no reason or fast as hell for no reason, turning wrong in a big ass car, dangerous. So I mean, that's what I think you should do. I mean, because my neighbor, she's not my neighbor. She moved. They moved her into with her family a couple months ago, but she was 93, still pushing, still driving, and I was like, man, based on how I know the issues that she's having, I don't want to be on. Like anytime I see her leaving, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to leave yet. I'm gonna wait 20 minutes until she do what she got to do. She's well away from me. I mean, if you feel like you able, and that's the other thing, you feel like you're more able than you are, but reaction time slows down, your vision decreases, your just spatial awareness just goes down. So yeah, I mean, I think if you can physically do it and can demonstrate it repeatedly, then sure. But if you still rocking that same driver's license 30 years ago, you just updating it every few years, that's dangerous, man. I think you need to stop, because you making it dangerous for everybody else. I mean, because you flying, and here we got certain roads where the speed limit is like 75, 80. And so if I'm on the toll and I'm going 95 because the speed limit is 80, and I roll up on you going 50 and a 75, you causing danger. Matter of fact, on the toll, you can't go under a certain speed, or you call or certain roads. Period. If you go too slow, it's dangerous, and you messing it up for everybody. You dangerous.
Going too slow.
Yeah, you can. And then and if you get in accidents all the time, and this little fender benders here, you done backed into a pole, you done backed into a trash can. Friend of ours, their mom, she's not elderly yet, but she backed into a trash can not too long ago and messed up their new car, and that was a whole thing.
Not
But yeah, oh man, it was not the vet.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn.
Not the vet, but even with the vet though, I mean, you got to think about the vet and the power that one of those has. So you pushing that, and you in your 75, 80s, and you don't know what you're doing, or you can't move like you used to. Nah, man. So what do you think, man? This was yours. So
first of all, like what you said in the very beginning, man, they definitely need a test, and I don't mean no sitting front and behind a fucking desk test either. They need to drive through fucking cones. They need to fucking park. They need to fucking do a whole driver's test like they 16, brand new fucking license. They need to definitely be fucking reassessed. Cause like you said, man, it's fucking dangerous. Like I said in the beginning of this shit, man, I almost got in a real bad fucking accident, man. Cause you know how when you're driving and there's traffic and shit like that, and there's an open spot. So what you do in that open spot, you get into that spot so you can eventually put on your turn signal, get into the spot you're trying to get. So I'm thinking this car is going to do exactly fucking that, like get in the suicide lane and wait to get over. No, this motherfucker came straight the fuck over. My car was like this close to fucking hitting her. I had to jump the fucking median just not to hit her fucking car. Boy, I like to lost my fucking mind. If that was a dude or a young kid or something, I would have fucking completely lost my motherfucking mind in that motherfucker. I was already pissed off driving down the road as it fucking was. But then then I'm just riding around. I bitch about it all the time, man, because I got to go from one end of Washington Road to the other end of Washington Road to get to walk down there by Green Street every fucking morning. So these old folks is out here fucking driving, and they, like you said, they drive way too fucking slow, or they making love till they fucking break. Oh man, that shit right there drives me fucking nuts, man. They just and I'm just like, fuck, man. And it's the worst when you got a fucking old person in front of you and an old person to the fucking right of you, and you can't fucking move nowhere. Man, I be in that bitch fucking looking like fucking Stewie or some shit, man, and that bitch twitching. I be so goddamn mad, man. But
yeah,
not all. But I will say some old folks can still get it in behind the wheel. Our grandmother being one of them, because Ramona can still fucking whip that motherfucker. But some of them can still drive. But even still, I think they do need to be reevaluated to see if they still can have their license. There should be an age range somewhere, somehow, 75, 80, whatever the fuck number they want to put on it, to where you have to go get, you know what I'm saying, you have to go take another fucking driver's test. You should absolutely fucking have to. Because I'm telling you, me personally, I got a lot of kids, man, which probably lead to a lot of grandkids. 75, 80, I ain't driving shit. If I got to leave my motherfucking house, y'all come, one of you motherfuckers come get me. Because I'm not driving a goddamn thing. Fuck that. This is what I made you for. Shut the fuck up.
Right. That's when I go get like the 7 Series or something big, so I can sit in the back, relax, got heated, cooled seats, massages in the back.
And that shit gonna be fly too. So they gonna want to drive your shit because that shit gonna be fly. So they'll fucking drive it. See, that's my mindset. I know my children, and I know how they children gonna be because they my children. But yeah, man, they need to fucking do something, man, because it's dangerous for them. It's to me, in my personal opinion, an elderly person driving is almost equivalent to a fucking person who's drunk fucking driving. The accident could still be the fucking same, if not fucking worse. On top of that, if that's your grandmother, your great grandmother, or grandfather, great grandfather out there fucking driving, and they driving like that, and they get the fucking accident, man, they're not gonna necessarily recover like a younger person fucking would. That might be their last fucking ride. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't let these you know what I'm saying? You got the elders in your fucking life that you actually give a fuck about and all this other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Check their well-being here. Treat them like a fucking kid with a learner's permit. Ride with them in a passenger seat. See how they motherfucker driving, man. Do something, man. Because I'm not against them being mobile. Hey, if you can still get it, granny, out there in the motherfucking streets in the whip, you go ahead and motherfucker do it, man. But if you can't, I mean, you gotta put it down. You can't be on fucking like 285 doing like 50 miles per fucking hour. You gonna fuck around and die. Like real shit. You gonna fuck around and die. You can't drive like that, man. You gonna get somebody fucking killed out there. So that shit really needs to be addressed. That shit needs to be evaluated. And if if you got arthritis in your fucking hands and you can barely fucking see, you got cataracts and all this other shit going on, sit your ass down, wait for a ride, call an Uber, do something, because that shit's fucking dangerous.
Because they have services that'll take you wherever you need to go
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And it's plenty. It's plenty.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, even if they offer that service, like don't even make them wait in the regular DMV lines. Like give them, like if you go to the DMV, certain areas, like there's different codes or whatever. So if you're getting like your license redone, you gotta take the test, you gotta get your registration done or whatever it is, it's different lines for you. Get them their own line, you know, make it faster for them. You know, don't make them have to go through and wait. I mean, I'd even say give them appointments, man. Like let them be able to call in, say, hey, I want to come in on Tuesday at 10 o'clock and take my certification or reevaluation or something like that. Yeah. That way, I mean, you ain't taking up all their time and you making sure everybody's safe. I mean, because I think about too, by my house, before you get on the highway, as you're driving through the neighborhood, you probably don't remember where this is at. So it's dark over there. And when you're going, it's fine. But coming back, there's a spot where there's a traffic pattern shift. And I've seen so many older people miss where it goes this way, but there's actually road because they were going to expand that road, but just never did. And so you'll see them every now and then just riding on that part like nobody's business. And that's dangerous because where it comes right into the other lane and you're not expecting somebody to be right there. So there's got to be accidents right there. And it's you know, again, vision, being able to handle, you know, your vehicle. And again, if you got more vehicle than you need to be driving, you need to put that Buick down. You know, stop driving that big old Cadillac and get you a Camry, get you a Civic or something, and drive what you can handle.
Yeah, they drive them fucking crazy, man. But that I agree with that, man. And then with the recertification or whatever that you would want to call it, it don't even have to be as strenuous as a brand new fucking driver. Just the fucking basics, just to make sure they can keep up. Maybe put them out there, see if they keep up with the flow of traffic, shit like that, just to make sure they can motherfucking still handle themselves on the fucking road for their safety and everybody else fucking around them. Because you gonna catch the wrong motherfucker who got serious road rage. They gonna fucking shoot at your granny because she driving fucking stupid. I mean that's just the world we live in.
You're not wrong. I laughed a little bit, but you're not wrong. I mean,
that's the world we living in now, man. So I mean,
there's been shootings on the highway right by my house. So
yeah, there's so many things that can impact that by having your elders still out there behind that wheel. And I know they're gonna be stubborn. Pride is a motherfucker, especially with our elders, man. They're so proud and they still do this and still fucking
that's
do
a
that.
good point.
I'm probably gonna be the same fucking way, to be real, but you know, you gotta try to keep getting them until they put that fucking pride down. Let them understand that there's some serious shit out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't have these certain things in place, like we're mentioning, hopefully they will in the future. Do like I said, treat them like a kid with a fucking learner's permit, man. Ride with them just to see how granny ride, just to see how your mom's ride. I mean, you know, do all that type of shit just to keep them safe as well as everybody fucking else around them. Because if you 80 or fucking 21, you can still get hit with vehicular manslaughter and still fucking go to jail too. So that's another thing you should fucking think about, man. That's really all I got for.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That's it. I thought we were gonna have a little rant in there, but no, we went serious with it. So yeah, I agree with it.
Indeed.
All right, man. How are your accessories?
They're done. Polished them off, man. I mean, the cigar, even though it unraveled, it still smoked good all the way up to the end. Yeah, and it went real good with the vodka, like I said last time. The vodka was the vodka, nothing really special. I just like to compare different cigars with my vodka instead of just saying, oh, I'm just drinking the same old shit. I like to compare, see if I get different notes. No different notes, really. It kept the cigar kept that real medium strength, and yeah, it was good overall. I sound like I'm in a fucking sports fucking briefing after the game type shit. Yeah, it was good. Played very well. Teamwork good. But yeah, man, mine was straight. How about yours, man?
About the same. The Woodford Reserve, good whiskey, good bourbon, all the time. Can't go wrong with it. The Espada by Monte Cristo. Is it Cristo? Yes, Cristo, right? Yeah, Monte Cristo. It was good. I still got plenty of it. Every now and then I double puff it just to keep it going. The burn line's been pretty solid. I think I touched it up once in the beginning and haven't had to touch it up. And it's not a Churchill, but it's a Toro, a Grand Toro. So it's a pretty good size cigar. And so not to have to touch it up, not to have to babysit it, good cigar. Like I said, solid cigar, man. So if I'd recommend it. Definitely good strength to it. Goes well with the bourbon, doesn't overpower anything. Even with the smoke, it gave it a little sweeter flavor with the smoke of the whiskey. So good times. Definitely recommend the two together.
Indeed, man, that's good stuff. There. Good stuff. It's always good when you got your accessories pop.
All right, man. You got anything for the people before we wrap up?
Yeah, man. Something I failed to mention in the Wivel, man. Shout out to our cousin Taylor, by the way. The family's gonna go out in force tomorrow to support her. It's an expo going on in Helpsburg, where they invited her to it because her name's getting out there with Tasty Treats. So shout out to our cousin Taylor. If y'all in the Augusta area, I shot my cousin, man. Tasty Treats, man. She does what she does, man. This shit's fire.
Cool. That's cool. I wish I was there, man. That's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. I don't really have anything. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Focus on the positive. Try to do something nice for somebody. Do something nice for yourself. If you don't like people, do something. And with that, episode 140 is in the books. And I'm coming for the family group chat tomorrow because I'm mad at all of y'all.
That's gonna be awesome.
And we out.
Yeah.